right, kindergarten, we are going to start a new lesson on money. All right. Can you tell me what are the 2 coins that we have learned about so far? What are the 2 coins we've learned about so far? Oh, I love your strong silent hand. Kaylee, what's one? Okay, I said one. Pick one of those. I need you to pick one penny that you know, or one coin that you know. I want you to pick one of them. So tell me one, please. Dimes. What color are dimes? Thanks for parking your pencils. Mikaylee and Leah, park your pencil, please. What color is a dime? Perry.
I think it's brown.
Oh, try again. A dime. When we count by a number for our dimes. It's not brown. Thanks for having your voice off, Haja. What is our dime? Addison. What color is it, Addison? Somebody help Addison out. She doesn't remember what color a dime is. Kylie, what color is a dime?
Gray.
Oh, dime is gray or silver, we would say. How much is a dime worth? See if that sticks. How much is a dime worth? Mia.
What?
How much is a dime worth? Kaden. 10 what? 10 cents. What's our other coin that we have learned about? This is the one that I think most of you are thinking about. Perry.
A penny.
A penny. What color is a penny? What color is our penny, Perry?
Brown.
Brown. How much is a penny worth? A Journey.
1 cent.
1 cent. Today we're going to learn about a new coin. I'm going to put it up here on the board for you to see. I want you to tell me how this one is different and how this one is similar to some of the other coins we have talked about. How is this the same as another coin we've talked about? Oh, it fell. Okay. I need to get a little sanitizer. That's the trick to making it stick again. What's another one? Or what's something similar that 2 of these have in common that's the same? Kaden. What color is this one? Silver. Is this one silver?
No.
Yes, they have the same color. They're both silver. Are they both round? Are all of these color coins round?
Yes.
Yes, they are. But look at this one. I'm going to put it right next to this one. Are they the same size? No. This one is bigger. This one is still silver, but it is bigger. Now, look at this one. This one has a face on it. Abraham Lincoln. If I would find my other dime here. Oh, you know what? I don't have it. We know that Franklin Delano Roosevelt is on the reverse side of this dime. This coin is called a nickel. Say nickel.
Nickel.
I want to show you this up close with my poster here. Okay? Here is a closer look at our nickel. Let me turn it, push it this way a little bit. Nickel. Spell the word nickel with me. Ready? N-I-C-K-E-L. A nickel, if you look down here, is worth how many cents? How many cents? Josh?
5 cents.
5 cents. Good. And he has a face on one side and a building, a house on the other side. Journey. The name of this man is President Thomas Jefferson. Okay, say that with me. President Thomas Jefferson. Okay? He is the name of the man. So when we say, oh, who is this? We're going to look. And he has long hair, see? And it's kind of bow tied in the back of it. He was, men back then, that's kind of the style with some of the wigs. They would actually wear wigs and they would make them white. he would wear that with his uniform or his outfit. So this is President Thomas Jefferson. He had a house, listen, he had a house that he built. This is a big house, it's a mansion. He built it and he named it. His house is called Monticello, okay? So he is on the nickel and he is on the coin that's worth 5 cents. Listen to this little poem, Journey. Ready? Here it goes. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5 cents. I know that. Say that again with me. Ready? We're going to make our hands into a nickel like this. Ready? Here we go. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5 cents. I know that. One more time. Ready? Nickel, nickel, thick and fat. You're worth 5 cents. I know that. All right, so now, remember how we practiced counting by fives? We can do that now, but instead of counting by fives like 5 pieces of candy or 5 Lego blocks, we can do that when we're counting nickels. So I'm going to put these nickels up on the board and we're going to practice counting nickels by counting fives. I'm going to put a couple of them up here and you're going to count with me. This is the same as when we count by fives. Addison, feet down. When we're counting by fives for our calendar time. Ready? Here we go. Count with me. 5, 10, 15. All right, I'm going to add another one up here on the board. We're going to see how many cents we have now. Ready, Perry? 5, 10, 15, 20. Can you keep going?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to add 2 more on now. Ready? Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ooh, I'm starting to run out of nickels. Ooh, don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. Ready? Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Addison, you can take 2 tickets. I need you to sit. I need you to focus. I need you to pay attention. Here's what we need to do now. We now know how to count nickels, but let's review. Who is the president that is on this coin? Who is the president? I'll move this for you so you can see it a little better. Oh, I love the strong silent hands. Kaylee, who's the president on this coin? Okay, only raise your hand if you have an answer for me. Only raise your hand if you remember his name. Tasha, President. Perry.
Thomas
Jefferson. Jefferson, say that with me. Thomas Jefferson. One more time. Thomas Jefferson. How much is a nickel worth? Tasha.
10 cents.
How much is a nickel worth?
20.
How much is a nickel worth? Kaden. 5 cents. Haja, how much is a nickel worth?
5.
How much is a nickel worth, Delilah?
5 cents.
Mia, how much is a nickel worth? Who can remind Mia? We said it 3 times. Turn your ears on. Josh, how much is a nickel worth?
5.
5 cents. Mia, how much is a nickel worth?
5.
5 what? 5 cents. All right, you did your math facts this morning. We're going to go on to the math sheet. Today you had to use your ruler and you had to draw a line segment 2 inches long. So I want you to get that out. I'm going to get my ruler out and I'm going to do that now with you. We're going to do some practicing of counting nickels on our sheet today. All right, make sure your name is on it. Make sure you got the date on it. Who can tell me what the date is for our worksheet today? I love strong silent hands. Who can tell me what the date is? Because I didn't get to do calendar with you today. Yes, honey.
Where are they please getting their sheets from?
They are in the cheer bags. So she should have hers in there. All right, I'm gonna grab my marker here.
Thank
I
you.
had to make a line segment 2 inches long. So I put my 0 by the first end dot, and I'm making my line only go to the 2, not to the 3, only to the 2. And then I'm writing my name. All right, who can tell me what the date is? I have my 2-inch line segment done. Kaden, what's our date, buddy?
April.
April what? Keep going.
16th, 2021.
Leah, you can take a ticket for that. We're not tapping and using our ruler like that. Thank you. All right. Who can tell me what the day of the week is? Journey.
Right.
It is Friday. We made it. Woo! Friday. Friday. I need somebody to come up and do 16 tally marks for me on the board. 16 tally marks in the box. Let's see. Mrs. W., who's been sitting really strong for you back there? Kaden, I totally agree. Come on up, buddy. We're going to do 16 tally marks. Kaden, you're going to use the marker and you're going to put it in the box, all right? We're going to count with you and you can do the tally mark. Remember, it's 4 vertical, 4 up and down lines, and then your diagonal. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, diagonal, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, diagonal, 10, good job, 11, 12, 13, 14, diagonal, 15, 16, and then we stop. Make sure that yours matches cadence. Make sure you only have 4 up and down lines, and then you're gonna have your diagonal. All right. 8 and a 9 says what number? Oh, I love the strong silent hands. Savannah, 8 and a 9 says
89.
good job. We're gonna trace and write the number 89. 8 and a 9 says 89. 8 and a 9 says 89. 8 and a 9 says 89. How many digits are on the line? I need somebody to come up here and write that for me, please. I love your strong silent hands. Leah, how many digits do you count?
Take 1, 2, 6.
Good. Come write a 6 on this line. If Leah's writing it up on the board, you can write it on your paper. Good work. All right, I'm gonna, hopefully, there we go. I'm gonna click the focus button one more time. Here we go. Now we have a story problem that we have to write out. It says this: Danielle made 6 bookmarks. What shape would a bookmark be? Something you put in a book to keep your place so you can go back and pick up where you left off. What shape would a bookmark be, Josh? What shape would a bookmark be? Use your words. What shape is that? Rectangle. Okay, listen. It says she gave 2 of the bookmarks to Michael. Draw a picture and write a number sentence to show how many bookmarks she has now. We're going to draw 6 rectangles. Can somebody come up and draw 6 rectangles for me? Alea, come draw 6 of those for me, sweetie. You're going to draw 6 rectangles in your box, Mia. And Alea is gonna draw 6 boxes for us in our square there.
This first.
We're gonna do
Just start
6.
making designs. Wait.
You're gonna draw 6, buddy. You can draw 6. 6 rectangles, just 6 boxes, 6 rectangles. They look like doors, they look like cereal boxes. You're gonna draw 6 of them. All right, count your bookmarks, make sure you have 6 of them.
You don't need 2 pencils and 2 erasers.
Good job, honey. She has 6 bookmarks. And Josh, I love that you're giving her a thumbs up. Like, great job, Alea. You rocked it. You've got 6 of them up there. That makes it so much easier for our lesson. All right, now it says that she gave 2 of them to Michael. Maybe Michael is a friend. Maybe Michael is a little brother. What do we need to do to show that she gave 2 of those bookmarks away? She gave them so that they're not in her stack anymore. Journey, what do we do to show that that is going to go away? Honey, what do we need to do to those bookmarks? What do we need to put on top of them so that we know that they are X's? Can you go X out 2 of those boxes, those bookmarks? Excuse me.
Teacher just said X out 2 of them.
Yep.
X out 2 of them.
X out the 2 in the back. Yep, just like that. All right, good. Now we need to write our number sentence. We need to go back. How many did we originally draw up there at the board? How many did Alea write? Kaden, how many did Alea draw for us? 6. Come write a 6. What's the math symbol that we use to show that something is going away, that we're not going to have it in our pile anymore? What's that symbol? Josh, what is it? Use your words. You got it. Minus. Draw the minus sign. Go ahead. You can go up there. How many did we X out? How many did we give away? Addison. Go quickly, Kaden. Write a 6. Write a 6. Addison, you're going to come up and do the 2. Yep. Josh is doing the minus. What's our math symbol that we have to use to show we're almost done? Here's my happy dance. My answer is coming. Drum roll, please. Delilah. Ooh. Look at my fingers. Look at my fingers. Equals. Come right to equal sign. All right, Kaden, you can go back. You already wrote your 6. Thank you. Thanks, Josh. You guys were super quick on that, Addison.
6 minus 2, how many are
And then Delilah just said we need to write an equal sign. How many bookmarks do we have left? How many are the white whole bookmarks? Kaylee? 4. Come write the 4 for us. All right, Savannah, I need to be writing that. I need to be writing.
Student, Edison.
All right, we're going to write a 4 on the line now underneath. Kaylee, can you write a 4 right here as well? Good job. Now we are going to count our nickels. The nickels, small and fat, I know you're worth 5 cents. So we need to count these nickels. Now we have to make sure that they're all nickels, that there's not a dime with Franklin Delano Roosevelt or the torch with the leaves mixed in there, and that there's not a penny with President Lincoln and the Lincoln Memorial statue on there. Do you see any pennies in this mix, in this box? Thumbs up? Yes, I do. Thumbs down? No. Do you see any dimes in that box? The dimes have the torch, or they have Franklin Delano Roosevelt in that. No, there's no dimes. So they're not trying to be sneaky with us. They're just giving us nickels to count. So let's count by 5. Put your finger on the first nickel and count with me. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 what? 40 what? Carrie. 40 cents. I need you to come right. 40 cents on the line here for me, Carrie. 4 with your cup of tea, Haja.
Okay.
Don't forget your cent sign. Don't forget your cent sign. Don't forget your cent sign. Yes. Did I count wrong? Oh, I got it. Guys, I goofed up.
Haley caught it.
Haley, I'm so glad you caught this. You know what? I was looking at Alea's paper and then I jumped over here and I forgot where we were.
She turned around and said, "This thing is
Let's count again. Perry, put your finger on the first penny and count. We'll count again. Ready? Here we go, Alea. Put your finger on your nickel. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. 35 is the answer. Thank you, Keely, for being our teacher and catching that. Go the other direction, buddy. Oh, look at your 3. It's gonna look like this. Right up here. 35 cents. Good catch there, Keely. Thanks for helping us out. Don't forget your cent sign. Just put it in your ticket dish, honey. Just put them in your ticket dish so they don't roll.
Then maybe you want to put 3, 5 in the cent sign.
Yep.
And just follow directions.
Yep.
So follow direction.
Yep. Find your cent sign and put that on there. All right. Kindergarten, we're going to go back to our ruler. You used it this morning to draw a 2-inch line segment for your name. So go dig in your chair bag. Find your ruler, please. Find your ruler, please. All right, here we go. We are going to find the 0. Remember, we're using the big numbers, Savannah. We're using the numbers that are spread out. We're putting our 0 right on that end point. I'm going to push this up so you can see better. Okay? Here we go. Put your 0 on the end point.
Like this?
You're going to see right here, Alea. Okay? Your 0 has to go right below the end point. So slide your ruler so the 0 on your ruler is touching the dot. The 0 right there has to touch the dot. Hold your ruler so carefully so it doesn't slide and shift on you. How long is your line segment? Journey, I need to see your ruler on your paper, please. Put your 0. Journey, we're way down at the bottom. Journey, look where my ruler is. It's underneath the money box. Shift your ruler down. Put your 0 on the dot. Put your 0 on the dot.
0 on the first dot.
Put your 0 on the first dot. Journey, how long is that line? How long is the line, honey?
0 on the first
No,
dot.
we're on the big line. Let me go help
Turn
her.
around, pay attention now.
Your ruler has to be using the big numbers. Okay? Your 0, honey.
No,
Definitely not 7.
all right.
No, honey. Here's the 0. Do you see the 0 right here where I'm touching? want touching the first dot. You have to slide your finger down. What number does this line stop at? The second dot stop first. No, honey. What number this is? You're using the ruler. Here is your dot. Go down. What number is that? Yes.
How many inches is it?
All right, kindergarten, how long is that line? You had to slide your finger over and then go down and look at the number. Remember, we're not using the little numbers at the bottom. We're using the big numbers that are spaced out, the inches. Savannah, take a ticket. You gotta focus, honey. You can't be wrapping your reeds around your ruler. Mia, how long is the line? Tell me how long it is.
She didn't say put it away yet.
Woo.
How
Mia,
many inches?
read your numbers.
Zero by the first half.
There's your zero,
Right,
there's
sir.
your one. What number is
How many
this?
inches?
That's touching the second dot. So say 2 what?
1.
2 inches. Everybody say 2 inches, Mrs. Strong.
2 inches,
All right, let's put a 2 on our line.
You need to finish 35.
2 inches. You may put your ruler away in your chair bag.
There you go.
Go ahead, put your ruler away in your chair bag.
Mary, now you can do that.
Rulers away in your chair bag. So Josh and Perry and Kylie. Taja, can you erase the board for me, please?
Here you go.
All right. Thank you, Haza. All right, kindergarten, look at number 5. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to rock and roll. Okay, here we go. We need to put these number cards in order from least to greatest. Okay, I want you, watch here, Antonia, Mia, Perry, here's what I want you to do. I want you to circle the number that's in the 10 spot. So we have a 2 for 24. We've got a 3 for 32. That's in the 10 spot. Taja, what number is in the 10 spot for 16?
16, 1.
1. And what number is in the 10 spot for 27? Perry.
2.
2. Good. Now, we need to put these in order. When we put them in order, we're going to look at the numbers that are in the 10 spot. 1 is the smallest number, right? We have a 2, a 3, a 1, and a 2. What number is that number that has a 1 in the 10 spot? Journey. What number has a 1 in the 10 spot?
Which one is
24.
Honey, look at the number that has a 1 in the 10 spot. Circle, find the one that you circled. Did you circle the 1?
Is the least Isn't the 1 less than 2?
Nope. See, that's why, because you're not listening. You're not circling the 10. You're circling both numbers. So you need to circle the number that's in the 1 spot.
Honey,
Right here. This is in the 1 spot. This is in the 1 spot. This is in the 1 spot.
you need it.
Okay.
You got to keep moving.
All right, let's try it again. Journey, what number has a 1 in the 10 spot? 16. Kindergarten, 1 is the littlest number in that 10 spot. So we're going to put 16 on the first card. Savannah, are you ready? Take your pencil, write a 16 in the first card.
Miss Donnie left your marker by Journey.
It's okay, I'll come get it. That's right, just cap it if it's not. All right.
Where's your eraser?
16. It's the smallest number because it has a 1 in the 10 spot. Now, we have to write the number that is the next smallest number. Mrs. W, here's an extra one. We have two numbers that we have twos in the 10 spots. We have 24 and we have 27. What number is smaller? Kaylee, take a ticket. What number is smaller? Look up here, kindergarten, look at my number line right here. 24 or 27. Which number is smaller? A lower amount. Josh.
24.
24. Good.
I'm going
So 24 goes next on that card. Make sure you write that on. And we've already written 16 and we've already written 24. So you need to get caught up. What number comes next? 27 or 32? Delilah,
32.
what number comes next? 27, which has a 2 in the 10 spot, or 32, which has a 3 in the 10 spot? Kaden, 27. Good. Because Delilah, 2 in the 10 spot is smaller than 32. Delilah, 3, look at my fingers, honey. 3 is bigger than 2. So we can't have the 3 come and then go back to 2. We have to do all of the 2s and then we can go to the numbers that have 3. Addison, you can go stand by the file cabinet. If you have a need to move, then you can go stand in the back and do this during lunch later. Stand up, Addison. You gotta sit strong.
Yeah.
Go stand by the file cabinet. Okay, look at number 6. We need to do our mystery numbers like we did before. Put your number. Ooh, here's what we have to do. It says choose 5 numbers on the 100 chart and add 10 to each number. Somebody pick a number from our hundreds chart for us. Carrie, pick a number. 5. Go find the 5 on our hundreds chart. Put a 5 in your line. In this circle. Kaden, put a 5 in your circle. Okay. Perry, now we have to drop down 10. So put your pointer on the 5. Drop down 1 row. What is the number behind it or underneath it?
15.
15. Good. Put a 15 in the square. Good, Perry. You can have a seat. I need somebody else to go pick a number, any number on that hundreds chart. Mikaylee, go find a number for me, and you can touch it with the pointer.
What is
Okay, what number is that, Mikaylee? 1. Drop down 1 row. Kindergarten, 1 and 1 says 11. So write an 11 in the box underneath it. Let's do some big numbers. We don't need these 1s and 5s. Let's do something lower on our chart. Savannah, go point to a number.
15. The next number is.
We haven't. No, lower. I don't want on the top row. I want like in the middle or towards the bottom even. Quick, 3. All right. 4 and a 7 says 47. Put a 47 in that circle. Now we're going to drop down 10, so the number right below it. Slide over. You are on 47, honey. Go to 4 and a 7 says 47. Now go right down. Yep. Now we're on what number? 5 and a 7 says
7.
57.
4
Put your 5 and a 7 in the box for me, please. Antonia, go find a number for me, honey. You've been sitting really strong. All right, pick a number, sweetie. Any number you want. We just did 47, so find a different one, maybe a little bit lower in a different row. Three, 2, 1. Okay, 9 and a 6 says 96. So put a 96 in there. Now, Antonia, put your finger back on that, or your pointer back on that 9 and a 6. Go down 1 row, slide down. There you go. What is the number 106? 1, Hayden? 106. 106. Good. Put 106. Delilah, you can do the last one. Addison, you may go back. Go up a little bit. There you go. Delilah, what number is that? 65. So put your 65 in the circle. Now, Delilah, we're going to drop down 10. What number are we on now, honey?
75.
75. 7 and a 5 says 75. All right, kindergarten. I'm not collecting these math papers. These have to go home in your homework folder. So I'm going to hand out your homework folders now. Make sure your name is on it, okay? I'm also going to hand out your reading paper that you're going to do for your Monday work. So you will have to put these 2 pages in your folder when I get your folder back to you. All right, so for Anajay and Peyton, for Ronnie and Amira, we're going to end our video here. I'll see you at 12:05 for some reading.
65. Now you have the 96 plus 10 is 65 plus 10.